Thanks to the maker, Dubai unveils plans for a $9 billion gold-plated, diamond-encrusted skyscraper.
Ribbed for her pleasure?
Women will not be allowed in this structure. If I was the social media manager for Bing, I'd just tweet Bing chilling and would get several thousand likes in seconds.
Bing chilling.
Without revealing your actual age, what's something you remember that if you told a younger person, they wouldn't understand? Video games only worked on Channel 3. Pictures of a man. Who is this? He actually looks badass. A Japanese homeless person. Y'all, I just met Ice Spice, but I ain't have a pen or paper, so she signed my notes app.
Digital footprint, y'all.
Foot. What PlayStation console did you start on? This is literally what Dubai looks like. The receptionist at the dentist office will look you dead in the eye and ask if you're available 4 months and 13 days from now. No one is that excited for a pickle. Pickle, option. Select up to 1.
I want a pickle!
She's here, y'all. 6 pounds and 3 ounces. Never would have imagined. She's so precious, mommy got you forever. What is an NFT?
What the flip is his canon event? It's true, the third-pounder burger failed in America because they thought quarter-pounders were bigger.
Yeah, 'cause they are.
A third is greater than a quarter. 0.33 is greater than 0.25.
What are those signs?
How do they even install these? I think they install them and then build the ocean around it. That makes the most sense, I think.
What kind of document did they just send me?
Google Wallet. Reddit. Me Text Viewer.
Mind storms!
Plaguing.
Just unsubscribed from our /videos after they didn't let me post this video.
You will follow, you will follow, you will follow, you will follow.
Wingstop!
This is probably the scariest DM request I've ever gotten on here.
Read them, Sarah. Read my books.
If you want $15 minimum wage, don't complain when your Taco Bell order costs $38 for a burrito.
The most expensive Taco Bell burrito in Washington, D.C., where the minimum wage is already $15, costs $3.79.
Should I leave this for the McDonald's morning crew?
Who should play Snow White? 3% vote for Gal Gadot. 2% vote for Ana de Armas. 1% vote for Rachel Zegler. 93% vote for Terry Crews.
If y'all got offered a free vacation but you can't post not even one thing while you're there, are you going?
The fact that this is a legitimate question is insane. Today, I learned you can see rats' pupils when light hits at the right angle.
Please, for the love of God, do not do this. My 14-year-old niece was killed by some idiot doing 120 on a pitch-black road with their headlights off. This shit devastated my family and is beyond flipping stupid.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Here's an egg to relieve the pain.
Fun fact, blueberries are the only fruit named after a color. Start fruit? So close. That is a shape. I just saw a guy in the library cry for 5 or 6 minutes, and then his phone alarm went off and he just stopped crying and went right on back to work.
It's called time management, Jessica. Does anyone know the name of this Minecraft texture? I only have this image. My email to my teacher. My teacher's reply.
Cool, sent from my iPhone.
I just got accepted into Oxford University. Yes, see you in October. Who said I was gonna accept? An airport worker in New York was fired for handing a note reading "You ugly" to a traveler. Please imagine being so clapped that someone would risk their job just to tell you this is so sick. I would go bonkers. The myth that you have to arrive 2 hours before your flight is propagated by airports to make you spend more money on overpriced snacks. You really only need to arrive 5 to 10 minutes before departure. Update. I missed a flight 2 days ago. I'm so sick of people saying water doesn't taste. Water tastes. Well, what does it taste like then? When you and another student see each other on the same Google Doc at 2 a.m. Lunch. Why are you eating like you live in Minecraft? Why don't you have a boyfriend? My parents aren't really cool with that yet. What about you? Why don't you have a girlfriend? Because your parents aren't really cool with it yet. I thought it was weird someone put tape over the sign.
Rent free.
Wait, seriously? You don't pay rent? I just don't get this world. You'd think if someone has a lot of money, they especially would have to pay rent for an apartment. How do you get your place rent free while others have to pay? Life isn't fair, man. My mom hooks up with my friends. Hey, man, I'm so sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you.
He drove almost 3 hours because I didn't have anyone to hang out with. Get married. He's such a good friend.
10,000 bees messaged you on Facebook.
Come outside.
How do I reduce the RGB light? Help. My dad spent a week in a hospital for a heart attack, and this is what we owe. See, my dad was smart. He had a heart attack, and instead of going to the hospital, he just died. The funeral was just $6,000. I do miss my dad though. Who does my barber think he is?
Come forth.
People born in 2003 are 23 now. That's crazy.
American girls are really like this in real life.
I'm not American, I'm Arizonian. Me versus who? He cheated on me with.
I understand. I get makes sense from finding your wife.
Happy 21st birthday to my beautiful daughter. On the left, Raylin.
Thanks for the clarification, Dad.
Bro definitely uses pronouns.
Everybody uses pronouns.
Speak for self, cause don't.
I got a date in 3 hours. I'm finished.
You know what's bigger than a tuna? A three-ner.
A guy replied to your story. God bless the dinosaur that died to make the fossil fuel that was treated to become petrol in the car that took your mama to hospital to give birth to you. Grey's Anatomy has been renewed for a 20th season.
Somebody need to bomb that hospital. FUTA, Federal Unemployment Tax Act.
Sounds interesting. I'm gonna look it up. That's not taxes.
Amy Schumer was initially cast as Barbie, but ultimately left the role in 2017.
I don't think there's a movie that has ever dodged a bullet this hard. I took her to my penthouse. Block is going to be deleted as a feature, except for DMs. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. Elon Musk cannot do this. The feature to block someone on the site is required as a social media app to be allowed on the App Store and the Google Play Store. These are the lungs of a 10-year-old child that grew up in a home with a gas oven. They're not supposed to look like that. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. That is a picture of a walnut. Cleaning the house for Ramadan. Is Ramadan a new TikTok challenge? K-pop starts. BTS will be forced to serve in the military. Imagine you get killed in combat, and you see a boy band dancing over you as you die. Go to war just to come home with PTSD.
Does anyone want to play cars with me? My toys. Love you, baby. I'm coming home. Want them? How many? I'll get your 20-piece and fry.
Teacher, do you have your book? Have.
Do not forget that Sephora.
I went here, and they said you're the mayor. How am I supposed to sleep when this is outside my window?
Absolutely heinous to put SpongeBob SquarePants on a sphere. This goes against everything he stood for.
How's your Monday, unknown social media manager person? I think I'm depressed, Lamal.
Hi, Vicky here, Managing Director of Socials for Amazon Prime Video. Apologies for the last message. That was an accident and will not be happening again. We are having a fabulous Monday and hope you are as well.
Germany's hottest firefighter, Winner, says she will remain loyal to saving lives. Waiting for her after lighting my own house on fire.
I'm 75 and I did that back in 1982 to try and meet this firefighter guy, but I only ended up with a burnt home and a mother of 2 instead of 4, but I got through it and learned.
Study confirms suspicions that cat brains are smaller than they used to be.
Hashtag unfair study. The cat is orange.
People who write your instead of your. What do you do with all the time you saved? I respond to these time-wasting questions on Reddit. A guy replied to your story. Hi.
Hey.
Cool hair.
Thank you.
Sorry, I literally don't know how to talk to women. Best of luck with everything.
If God sends me to hell, I will simply not go. What will he do? Send me to hell? I'm already not going. The fuck? My little brother said he was going to fast yesterday, but broke it at 2 p.m. because he saw cheesecake. Lamal can't lie, that's actually kinda cute, bro. How old is he? Haha, bless him. He's 23, bro. May Allah guide him, bro.
Stop saying, I wish, and start saying, I will.
I will. My parents still loved me. Picture of some guy.
You look easy to draw.
Try.
Just paid $8.63 for a 10-piece.
Time to have an honest discussion about how crinkle-cut fries might be the worst fries of all time.
I be working for 10 minutes and go on break. On God, I just got fired.
Just fucking adopted this fucker. What the fuck should I fucking name him?
Hello, LGBT community. I am still here.
Remember hiding your DS under your pillow from your parents?
The hell is a DS? I hide my phone under my pillow.
What is a DS? You forgot the 3. It's 3DS. You got it wrong.
Please, for the love of God, do not do this. My 14-year-old niece was killed by some idiot doing 120 on a pitch-black road with their headlights off. This shit devastated my family and is beyond flipping stupid.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Here's an egg to relieve the pain.
Fun fact, blueberries are the only fruit named after a color. Start fruit? So close. That is a shape. I just saw a guy in the library cry for 5 or 6 minutes, and then his phone alarm went off and he just stopped crying and went right on back to work.
It's called time management, Jessica. Does anyone know the name of this Minecraft texture? I only have this image. My email to my teacher. My teacher's reply.
Cool, sent from my iPhone.
Some white folk be making 6 figures at jobs I didn't even know existed. So what do? You know the clicking sound when you use your mouse? Yeah, I install those springs. Pretty easy job. 148,000 a year.
I don't care how ugly you are. If you're funny you can bag any girl you want.
Guess what?
What?
chicken butt. Heard my girlfriend scream from the bathroom cause the John Pork I drew in there a few days ago started to manifest again.
Hey, Twitter, I met this girl on a dinner cruise in Hawaii in 2006. We were basically best friends for that night, so I need y'all to help me find my best friend cause I miss her and I need to see how she's doing now. Please retweet this so we can be reunited. At Brianna Cry, this is crazy. When he cheated on me with the same girl my other ex cheated on me with.
Nah, fam, she up 2-0. You gotta start playing some offense. You have to respect other people's opinions. Their opinion. 3 squared equals 6. It's literally 6. It's 6 y'all are smoking. It's literally 6, but okay. It's 6 y'all don't understand how exponents work and it shows. Behind the scenes from Oppenheimer.
Please stop using BTS to gain likes on your photo. Please stop using our BTS K-pop name.
You can only add 2 things to this simple plate of rice. Name them.
$1 billion and $1 trillion.
People who sleep with their phones on silent or do not disturb really don't give a flip about nobody's life. Look, if you decide to have a problem after midnight, that's between you and God, to be honest. Mario Kart 9 is in active development. It will feature a new twist. I work at Arby's. We don't actually work, but instead eat the food and pretend we're closed. So basically, the Arby's I work for is corrupt. All the employees don't give a flip about the job. Anyways, whenever we work, the assistant manager, who's 26 and really fat, like 300 pounds, will lock all the doors during night shift, blast music through the store, bake 20 cookies, make ice cream sandwiches for us and say, guys, just have a feast. He lets us make whatever we want, and doesn't care. Like, I kid you not once, he made us a whole bag of chicken tenders and fries, and we turned the lights off in the Arby's and just ate and went on our phones and put a sign on the drive-thru entrance saying some BS, like we were closed. Ignored the drive-thru and sat around. He doesn't give a flip what we do. Even let some employee go home, but stayed clock in and clocked out for him at 11 p.m., which is when we leave. He eats a flip ton too. He made a chicken sandwich for himself, 3 sliders, a roast beef sandwich, a ton of fries, and some wings, apple turnovers, and 2 different kinds of milkshakes, and just brought out his laptop and watched some movie.